package is prepared. It takes strong control to do this kind of work. Precinct policeman will stay and guard the body until the morgue truck comes to pick it up. End of shift. Chadwick and Corcoran come off duty. There's the inevitable cup of coffee and a few minutes to let the memories of the day's work slide away before they start home to their wives and children.
And, you remember that case that we had with him? We had a hearing in the room in there. He followed us in here. Walter Ranskew had a premature baby the other night.
He did, huh?
In the washroom of the Horn and Hardets, a newly born infant. Abandoned.
Oh, that was
abandoned,
there,
that's
when
right.
it was in the paper the other day,
Manager,
6-pound baby or something?
42nd Street.
Yeah.
the manager walked in
I
and
didn't-
found the, or a woman came up and
Yeah.
told the manager, and he went into the ladies' room and he found this baby in the room there, and he wrapped it up in one of these white jackets that they use in the Horn and Hardets, white, I guess, for warmth. And then he called right away, and Askew and Hanson were right around the corner. They got there, and baby was seemed to be breathing all right. They checked, they cleared its throat and all the mucus and stuff that was in. And they waited. They put a couple of calls in for an ambulance, but you know how it is. You wait, it's only minutes,
Yeah.
but sometimes it seems like hours. So they did take the baby down to Grand Central.
Yeah.
The doctor examined her and sent her off to Bellevue. So the baby's okay.
No kidding. Good.
Yeah, it's left right in the washroom.
And when you think of these cases in the hospitals, where with all the medical attention and everything else, they lose babies. And here's a baby born in a...
You wait 12 years for one, and people are leaving them in the stores.
15.
People can have
15, huh?
15.
How's your baby, Mike?
Fine. 9'6" now. It's almost double the weight. It's 5'2". 11 weeks old. It's 9'6". It's pretty good, huh?
You waited a long time for that one, Mike, huh?
Yeah.
You weren't quite as lucky as some of us fellas at this table are, Mike, huh?
Yeah. Pal waited a long time. What, he got 9 now, pal?
No, pal,
Huh?
8.
8?
Yes, sir.
8, huh?
How many you got, Charlie?
7, he passed me by, see?
Yeah.
I told a lot of these fellas, you can pass me by, but you son of a gun if they didn't, too.
How many, Gene?
Oh,
3?
Sure. 3.
3.
I have 3. I have 2 adopted. Mike, he's 9, and Freddie will be 4 in January.
I think that new fellow, he got 9. He come right in and topped all of it.
I saw a case one time. Bill Garrett and myself were...
When they go home to their families, they don't talk much about the day they've had. They go home to a different world. Now they will face the problems of raising children, the difficulties of meeting bills on a cop's salary, and the inevitable fears of wives who know their husbands do dangerous work.
She wasn't even admitted to the hospital. They gave her the shots and the plasma passed.
I think the asthmatic.
The 504 25 on track 15, then over the police car box, Sendable, 134 American. Belmore 1 to Master Equal Palm, Cameron Eagle, Hope Engineers to Babbitt. 504 25 on track 15.
Pennsylvania Station. Evening rush hour. The Kodiak fights for his life, while the city goes its way around him.
Just keep on going. Right, go back to bed.
Just breathe this normally and you'll feel a lot better. This will take care of you very good.
If Chadwick and Corcoran reach a cardiac victim while he is still breathing, chances are better than 100 to 1 that they will get him to the hospital alive.
No, he's feeling a lot better.
His victim was ash-colored when they arrived.
Oh, they saved his life.
The oxygen has fed his blood. The man will live. He's a winner. Mike and Jean reached him in time. This night has begun well. A life has been saved. 7:21. Flooded cellar threatens new building at Lincoln Square. 9:15. Chadwick finds the cutoff valve. 9:30. Investigate burglar alarm. False alarm.
No, it's not.
9:45. This man has had a drink.
You know which way 36th Street is?
Yeah.
Which way? Where?
Oh,
No, it's down this way.
10:16. Open trunk of stolen car. Body suspected inside. No body, only Chadwick. 10:42. This cat has bitten a child. The ASPCA must test it for rabies. 11:57. Over the years, Mike and Jean get to know the night people. This is Mrs. Durante. She is nearly 80. Mike has helped her with these bags many times. They contain food for the neighborhood cats and pigeons given to her by the local butchers and grocers. Mrs. Durante is furious. Someone tried to take the food away from a stray cat she was feeding.
Take it from the one he took, it was a black and white cat. The only one left there. I said I was drinking, and he says, "It is such a wonderful thing," I says, to the milk away. I says, "But the poor animals, they haven't got nobody to defend them." I said, "They should have somebody to take care of them." And then look at that, I says, the milk right in the middle of the street, took it away from the mouth of the cat. He says, "He's a monster." I said, "He's a tyrant." I said, "He's no good." I said, "Why don't you give him a ticket? Tell him he killed other cats." I was terrible mad. I got my temper up, and gave it to him so bad that you haven't got no idea. He waited for me until I got there.
And then he did it, after you got there.
Yeah, well, he was
did it right
waiting
in
for
front
me.
of you.
You know that I always wait until he's not there.
Time for dinner. They rarely take their full dinner break. Only one leaves the car at a time, and a blast of the siren will bring him out on the run.
How are you? Fine, good. Could I have a ham and tomato with a little mayonnaise, huh? And how about a hot sausage with peppers?
Put some pepper.
All right, you sprinkle some of this here on, huh? All right.
Is this going out?
Yeah, this is going out, right. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right.
Ham and tomato mayonnaise.
Yeah, a little mayonnaise on that, right?
Now, what else?
And one sausage with peppers, huh? And sprinkle a little of this hot stuff on it, all right? My partner's putting a summons on your car outside.
With the push car?
Yeah, the push car.
Next, Mike. Let's go.
Okay, that's all there. Hey,
Take everything out of here?
yeah, the 2 sandwiches, not the whole store, just the 2 sandwiches.
Va bene, no. Non è che si sente poi. Mike.
Okay, thank you very much.
They eat in the car, radio on, motor running. About half the time, they get a call before they're finished.
You went to school on a farm, didn't you?
Yeah, I lived upstate for 7 years. I started school up there. I went to grammar school up there. I went up there in 1927. and I moved back around 35. It was January 1st, 1935, I moved back to the city.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when my pop got out of the fire department, he bought this farm upstate. And it wasn't much of a farm. He didn't know anything about it. He got stuck. It was a 100-acre farm. We went up there the first year we was up there. The barn fell down during a snowstorm. Had nothing.
Holy.
So we used to grow our own vegetables. We had 1 cow and we had 4 horses. We needed 4 horses like we needed a hole in the head.
What'd you plant?
Oh, most of the stuff that we planted was just for our own use.
You didn't truck anything?
No, we raised quite a few chickens. We had about 500 chickens. We used to sell eggs and chickens. We used to also, there was one man used to come around, buy the chickens, buy the eggs, but as far as the vegetables and stuff like that, the only thing we grew was just for our own consumption. We never went in for truck farm. And the farm wasn't that good anyway. The ground was pretty dead. Wasn't a good farm.
How'd you go to school up there? Regular rural school?
Yeah, we had one school I started in was one of these little one-room schoolhouse. It wasn't far. We used to be able to walk there. In the winter, my pop used to take us. In the winter, we used to have to go with a horse and sleigh, but it was funny, you know, there was about 17 kids in the school, and 6 of the 17 were Chadwicks.
What'd they do, name it Chadwick Junior High? Yeah, I lived upstate for a while.
Yeah, you lived in Port Jarvis.
25th Street and 8th Avenue. At a bar and grill, signal 1032, a fight.
Okay, let's go. Emergency car 1509 will also respond.
Is over, but the results need work. As they always do, Mike and Gene go directly to the heart of the situation. There is only one thing of primary importance now. This is arterial bleeding.
Are you cut? Are you cut? Are you cut? No, you don't want to go to hospital.
Hey. Hey, this guy's going out. You better get that ambulance there now. How about this guy's going? Yes, don't you move.
It's only the shite to land down.
Lost a lot of blood.
Where else is he?
No, I think that's in the eye.
It's only the eye. That's
Get in there. Picking it off.
it's got a... Yeah. What was it all about, Johnny?
They make him throw over the house. I'm a super in the house, and they throw.
What number?
Throw. 274.
274?
Yeah.
You're the super there?
Yes, sir.
These guys went to if it's the same ones. When we were coming down, it was 2 guys.
Yeah, they're acting towards 21st Street, I think, huh? You never seen them before?
No, sir.
He's gonna be all right.
I got hit with something.
What's your name?
Fernando Navarro.